So, best hand format. We got a 15 count here. Passed by our partner, a diamond on our right. This hand, I think I'm going to overcall a no trump. I understand I have 5 hearts, but the lack of aces makes me feel like this hand is going to play a little bit better in no trump. I mean, the lack of aces isn't great regardless, but I do have 2 solid diamond stoppers. It feels like we have a few slow tricks. Like, if partner just has the king of hearts and the ace of spades, and, you know, maybe jack fourth of clubs or something, we're doing okay in no trump. And obviously if partner has a few more high cards like king of hearts, ace of spades, king of clubs, maybe 3-no is the only making spot. I don't think 4 hearts is very likely to make. Even if partner has some distribution and a big heart fit, we just don't have enough aces. So I like the no trump overcall. What is this? Partner, please just preempt 2 spades in first seat. Okay, a diamond, a no trump, 2 diamonds, 3 spades. So, wow, this is actually very interesting. I don't think 4 spades is making either. But it looks like we have 8 top tricks. 6 spades and the king, queen of diamonds. They're gonna lead diamonds. And partner's gotta have more stuff for this 3 spade bid than just ace 6 the spades. Like, they might have an outside ace. I'm gonna bid 3 now. I mean, it's definitely possible 4 spades is making, but I think 3 no trump is probably our better or more likely contract to make. The opponents could run clubs. I mean, partner's outside card could be like the king of hearts, but then we still have just 4 top losers in spades. I mean, like, it could be right to pass 3 spades. I just don't think that's the right thing to do at imps. At match points, I would probably consider it. Because at match points, I think the field is going to open 2 spades on partner's hand, and we're probably just going to bid for... I don't know, maybe actually we pass 2 spades. Who knows? Anyway, let's bid 3 now. Why? No! This isn't what we wanted. Oh god, partner, why are you doing this? Okay, so partner's hand was a lot less desirable than we had hoped. It looks like passing 3 spades was the right thing to do. That's okay. Ace of hearts, club, club to the ace, club back, so East is just going to cash the ace of diamonds now. East was hoping for that heart ruff, but oh, never mind. I guess not. Down 1. Sorry, Pard. Ace of hearts lead. Oh my god. I don't believe it. We were real close. You know, if partner had had the ace of hearts instead of the king, we might have been able to make 3-no. And 4 spades would still have no play. Obviously, the opponents can run clubs against us in 3-no, but it would be a much better spot than getting to 4 spades. 12 highs, we'll open a club. Partner bids a diamond. I'm pretty sure in the best hand format, the right thing to do is to pass this. We don't have any game. Bidding more is just going to get us to 2 no trump, and that's not really where we want to be. I'm going to pass. I mean, like, we definitely don't have a game, so let's just play in a contract that at least is going to make heart lead. 4 of hearts is missing. Club switch, wonderful. 8 of clubs even. I mean, we could go down in 1 diamond. That would be a little bit sad, but if hearts are 4-2 and everything's offside in clubs, or they just get a club ruff here. We might just take 6 diamonds and the ace of spades. It'd be real sad if like 2 no trump makes and 1 diamond goes down for that reason. I'm gonna play the 10 of clubs. I think even against a human opponent, it's probably wrong to fly king here. The ace is pretty likely to be offside. Okay, at least we make the contract. They don't get their heart rough, so we get to win the ace of spades and pull trumps. And then knock out the heart. We'll at least be making our contract, which is kind of all I really care about. I mean, diamonds could have been 5-1, which would have been a little bit sad, but... Club comes through. Oh, West did have the ace of clubs. Tricky, tricky. But there was no club ruff. There was a heart ruff coming. It's a little bit strange that East didn't give their partner a heart ruff. But with the clubs 4-3, we were still gonna make it. 16 count, all up in a no trump. Transfer to spades. 3 diamonds, showing diamonds. Ugh. So, I'm pretty sure 3 hearts should just show doubt about no trump. For the robots, it shows a good diamond fit. But our most important thing that we want to be doing right now is deciding whether or not 3 no trump is playable. Like, if we have a diamond fit, we can bid 4 diamonds. If we have a spade fit, we can bid 3 spades. And we just don't have enough room to necessarily say whether or not 3 no trump is the place to be. I think the field bid is just 3-no on these hands. But with so many values in partner suits, it's very possible that 4 spades and a 5-2, or if partner's 5-5, 5 diamonds and the 5-3 would be better. Unfortunately, because 3 hearts shows diamonds, I'm not sure what my alternative is. I could bid 3 spades and just feign a 3rd spade. That seems probably incorrect. I also know for a fact that our partner doesn't make these bids on the right hand types. Partner will probably do this with almost any, like 5-4-2-2 shape, which is, I believe, incorrect. Like, very incorrect, in fact. So, I guess I'm just going to go with the field and bid 3-no. I mean, I think this is going to end the auction, and yeah, fortunately partner just has a very normal transfer to spades and 3-no hand. You should really reserve these 3 diamond bids because they take up so much room for hands that really don't want to play in no trump. Ace of hearts lead. They lead king from ace king. I guess this could be ace king doubleton. Ace of hearts, 8 of hearts. Sure, buddy. You got it. Don't they lead king from ace king? I'm pretty sure they lead king from ace king against everything. Ace of hearts is really weird. Well, how many tricks do we have? We have 2 hearts, 3 clubs, 3 spades, and a diamond. That sounds like 9 to me. What can go wrong? Let's see. I win the queen of hearts. I unblock the spades. I cross to the club ace. I play the king of spades, pitching a diamond. I knock out the heart. It looks like not much can go wrong. I mean, if the spades run, it looks like we have more tricks, but probably unlikely that the spades will run. They could have messed with my communication a little bit better. Hey, spades do run. So we just lose a heart from here. I guess it's hard for West to find a diamond shift. Queen Doubleton, 460. Pass, pass. Right hand opponent opens a club. We have 18. Is this too good for a no trump? Probably not. We'll bid one no. Spade lead. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's start off by putting up the king. East pretty likely to hold the ace on this auction. We have 18, dummy has 6. So force East to win it, and then East will have to decide whether to continue spades or switch to diamonds or something. If we play low, East is just going to stick in the jack or 10 or something. And, you know, then no matter who gets in, East is going to cash the ace of spades and continue the suit. So I think this is our best chance to get East to not continue spades, but they do anyway. We're only in one no. So even if the opponents take 4 spades and a club, we're in okay shape as long as we can get 3 clubs, 2 hearts, a diamond, and a spade. So I guess let's play a club to the king and a club back. East did open a club after all. Okay, I think I'm out of good ideas. Queen Jack Doubleton of hearts. 3 more tricks. Maybe we could get another if the opponents are defend poorly, but I'm not going to bother. It's not match points. Plus 90. Pass, pass to us. We have a nice hand. 19. Good 6-card diamond suit. Excellent clubs. All of our honors are working. Great distribution as well. We'll open a diamond. 3 spades, pass 4 spades. Wow. Okay. So what do they think 4 no trump is? First question. Clubs and diamonds. I'm very nervous about this 4 no bid. One thing that the robots don't seem to understand at all is that the suit you open has longer, or has more cards than other suits in your hand. So if I bid 4 no and our partner's like 3-3 in clubs and diamonds, I think they're going to bid 5 clubs. I mean, our hand's not great, unfortunately. East is a passed hand, so East should have a big spade fit for this 4 spade bid. If East was an unpassed hand, then East could have some values and just be bidding to make. But here, this 4 spade bid has to be preemptive. I don't know why they say 1+ spades. East would never bid this with just a singleton spade. That wouldn't make any sense. We could double. I mean, double would imply some tolerance for hearts, which isn't exactly what we want to do. Presumably partner didn't forget to preempt again in hearts, but I guess it's possible. I'm going to bid 4 now. I guess I'm going to accept that if partner bids 5 clubs, we're just going to play there. Yeah, like, this is the type of thing that the robots really don't understand, which is so confusing to me. Like, it's not even that they had the same length in clubs and diamonds. They bid 5 clubs because they thought it was possible we had longer clubs than diamonds for this bid, which is crazy. I mean, they didn't think anything. These robots are not really sentient, but yep, this is... that was not the bid, partner. It looks like 5 diamonds has almost no difficulty. The ace of spades could be onside, or the queen of clubs could be onside, which would both take care of our club loser. So, King of Hearts. West dumps the Jack. Ace of Hearts. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I'm going to rough low. It seems like West is over-roughing. How did East know to play the Ace of Hearts? That's such a weird thing to do. Okay, West didn't over-rough. I mean, we have a chance to make this, I guess. Maybe East just has like 5 clubs or something and they're forcing dummy because now they have 2 natural club tricks. I suppose that's possible. Let's cash a high club. Try and cross in diamonds. Take a club finesse. We're vulnerable. Did I have the 2 of diamonds? That actually is a pretty important card. I hope I didn't squander the 2 of diamonds. Please tell me my low diamond was the 5. So if we're going to make this contract, we need the clubs to split. Then we would actually have the rest. We would make 12 tricks, pull the last trumps, cross to the diamond 10, run the hearts, pitching spades, then run the diamonds. But if clubs are 4-2, which is much more likely, I think we can get out for down 1 if we play the Ace of Diamonds, or if we just start playing diamonds. Ace of Diamonds, diamond to the 10. Well, I guess we would need to go diamond to the 10 immediately. Dummy gets end played. I suppose we lose. We go down 2, but that's probably better than going king of spades, king of clubs, start running diamonds, and find the ace of spades offside. We might end up down 6, minus 600. I think clubs are pretty likely to be (4-2). West high-load in the club suit. I mean, sometimes the robots just play spots randomly, but I don't know, would East have led a singleton diamond or switched to a singleton diamond if they had one? It would definitely be a saving play to cash the club king. I suppose we can work out the ump odds. If I'm down 2, 200 and 600 from other tables, because I think a lot of people will just rebid 5 diamonds with our hand. That would be, what, 14 imps, 13 imps? Whereas 1200, it's only like a couple of extra imps. Okay, let's see if clubs split. They don't. So we're pretty likely to go down a billion, I think. I could have like crossed to the 10 of diamonds to cash a few hearts, but the ace of spades might still be on side. Nope. Alright. You guys got the rest, huh? Oh, I suppose I might have gotten one more. I forget what happened in the heart suit. Why did West dump the jack of hearts at trick 1? That's such a weird play. Why did East continue the king of hearts? Also a weird play. Anyway, minus 500. We were going to lose a bunch of imps on that one anyway once we didn't get to diamonds. I don't know. This is just like one of the super confusing things about Robot Bridge. Why they won't support opener's suit. Well, we got 19. This is a good 19. Ace-Queen Doubleton isn't the worst holding. Sometimes that can be played for 2 tricks. No losers. Queen 10, 9, third. We have a 5-card suit. I'm going to upgrade this to 2-no. Partner bids Stamen. We show our spades. Partner bids 3-no. Sure. Diamond lead. Thanks. That's helpful. Well, we gotta take the hook. I think. Four diamonds, 2 hearts, and 1 club is only 7 tricks. Does the robot think that I can't have 6 diamonds because I didn't rebid the diamond suit? Well, the problem is, so here's the problem with the way the robots are programmed. The 4-no trump bid is defined as 4 or more clubs and 4 or more diamonds. So when the robots simulate hands, because this is the only description they're given, it's not 4 or more clubs and 4 or more diamonds and diamonds at least as long as clubs, it's just this. So the robots think that I could have a hand that has like 6 clubs and 4 diamonds and have bid this way, or 7 clubs and 4 diamonds and bid this way, or 5-5, or, you know, whatever else. To a human, this wouldn't make any sense, right? Because, like, you think about the 2 bids in context. Why would you open a diamond and then bid 4-no trump if you had longer clubs? But for the robots, because, like, the way it's programmed is just this, there's no extra constraints on the lengths of the diamonds and club suits. That's why I think it's somewhat likely that our partner, you know, through the hands that they simulated, which I don't know how many there are, but we do know that because these are not the advanced robots, they simulate a smaller quantity than for the advanced ones. They've determined that it was more likely I had longer clubs for this 4-no trump bid, because they're not considering the 2 bids in tandem. That's the real issue with this. The robots don't have any sort of like puzzle building or connection that they create between one bid and the next bid, or a sequence of bids in succession. That's the real issue here. Where was I? If the king of clubs is on side, I have pretty good chances to make this. I guess I have to duck because otherwise East can cut us off from the dummy. Oh, East lets us win trick 1. It makes sense, but it's weird. You're absolutely right about that. Well, it makes sense. I'm not so sure of. I mean, these are decisions that programmers can choose, you know, to correct if they wanted to, but it seems like no one on the BBO team really cares about actually making useful robots. Most of these are not difficult things to change, I don't think. I guess my explanation makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, I did study computer science for a while, so I have familiarity with some of these problems, but and some are harder to fix than others. But I mean, this one does not seem complicated in any way. They could just add the constraint diamonds at least as long as clubs. I mean, probably diamonds longer than clubs, right? Because 5 clubs would be the equal length type bid. But yes. 8 of diamonds. I'm just wondering if I need to set up hearts first, because if I'm able to set up hearts and keep East off lead, then they can't profitably attack clubs from their side. And then I'll be up to 4 diamonds, 3 hearts, and 1 club. And then by the time I knock out the Diamond King, maybe the opponents will have switched to spades for me. Maybe they'll just lead a club away from the king in West Sand. I'm always going to be playing on hearts. Okay, let's go ace king of hearts and a heart before we do anything else. Please don't show out. Awesome. And now the dreaded club switch. I mean, we might go down a billion at this point. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, it's imps. Yeah, they didn't even cash the heart. I know. East has the ace of spades, so they're still not... they're still not worried about it. Oh, apparently East didn't have the ace of spades. Well, down 3. It was going to be hard to make this with the king of clubs offside. Queen 10, double 10 of spades actually gives us a little bit of life, I suppose. You could pick up 2 spade tricks, 4 diamonds, a club, and 2 hearts, if the opponents don't switch to clubs ever. Well, we got 12. Open a club. Take out double, partner bids 2 clubs. 3 hearts on our right. Sure. I mean, we're gonna pass. Let's lead a high club. Nice takeout double. Man, that's it's a little bit shy, maybe. 11 count with the doubleton club, not even 4-4 in the majors. Don't know if I would have made the takeout double there. Alright, king of clubs, partner plays the 3. Declare the 10. I guess at some point we need to switch to diamonds. Is that point now? Or should we cash the ace of clubs first? Declare probably doesn't have a useful discard from dummy if they have the club queen, so I'll cash the club ace. Interesting. Partner's not doing a good job giving us suit preference here, but I think it has to be right to switch to diamonds. I mean, it could definitely be right to continue clubs. It could be right to duck a heart first. Maybe even duck 2 rounds of hearts before trying to play some clubs. But let's switch to diamonds. 9 of diamonds to the ace. Okay. Diamond return. Heart to the king. Let's see how the hearts split. Ooh. Okay. So Declare only has 4 hearts, but it does sound as if Declare probably has the king of spades, right? So if we take the ace of hearts, Declare, we play something, Declare gets in, and then they can just pull trumps and claim the rest. So we should duck this trick. It looks like we should be able to get another trump from here. If Declare tries playing a 3rd round of trumps, then they're in huge trouble. Because we can win and... Oh, hello. Partner just has the diamond queen. Declare could have taken that hook earlier, not that it would have mattered. We would have been able to rough this trick. But now Declare does just have a high cross rough. Down 1. I mean, we beat the contract, which is good. Why did Declare lead the 8 of hearts to the king earlier? I thought they still had that in their hand. I honestly wasn't paying attention. I just knew that partner didn't have the 8 of hearts, so I assumed Declare had it left. Maybe I could have done just as well by playing a 3rd round of clubs. win the ace of hearts and force declare, then my 7 of hearts would have been like promoted by force. Anyway, 17 count here. We'll open a no trump in 4th seat. I'll pass. Heart lead. 4 of hearts to the king. 7 of hearts return. I mean, I really want West to just take the ace, but I suppose, in theory, if I play the 2 of hearts, it conceals less information because West should know I have the queen already. I'm going to play the 2 anyway, because I think the robots are going to take the ace. They don't know their partner's missing the queen. All right, now we know about the heart split. Hearts are, in fact, 5-2. East pitches a low spade. See if we can get a count on the club suit. I'm going to lead the king. King 2, 4, 7. Let's try another club. So West felt their 8 of clubs spot was too high and too important to signal with. That's why they played the 2 on the first round. It looks like East started with Jack 4th of clubs. I guess we're always safe if we just run the Jack of diamonds into East's hand. No need to really match point this thing. Even if East wins the queen of diamonds, the only way to get back to West's hand is to play spades, and then our king of spades is a stopper. West can take the ace of spades and cash 2 hearts, but that's only 4 more defensive tricks. We'll have set up plenty for our contract, so I'm pretty sure at match points I would hook East for the diamond queen, but maybe even unblocking, like Jack of diamonds to the king, low diamond to the 10, planning to re-enter dummy with the 9 of diamonds for a club hook. Okay, well, West does have the diamond queen, which is useful information for us. West also turns up with 3 diamonds. They discard a heart. I am absolutely taking this hook. And really not much more that we can do from here. East wins the ace, cashes the queen of spades, plus 150. Probably didn't miss a game there. I mean, some of the field might upgrade the 17 count. It's not a bad 17, but no 5-card suit. Kind of a lack of spot cards. I mean, the 10 of diamonds is nice. The 9 of clubs might not be so useful. 15 again. We'll open no trump. Partner mid Stamen. 2 no. Vulnerable, I would accept this. All of our honors are really nice, and the 5-card club suit is actually quite strong with this 9 of clubs. Like opposite ace doubleton or king doubleton, we're pretty likely to bring the suit home for 4 tricks, at least from an imp perspective, making a game worthwhile. Not vulnerable, it's a little bit less clear if we should push for games. I think I'm going to defer to the strong American partnerships that seem to think that pushing for vulnerable games is just not the thing to do at imps. Did I say that right? Pushing for non-vulnerable games is not the thing to do. So I'll just pass. Spade lead. Well, we appear to have missed our game. It seems as if the opponents should have been able to defeat the game if they had just led diamonds at trick 1. They would get in far too many times and be able to cash at least the 4th round of diamonds. But the spade lead is not really it. Although I guess East might have Jack 4th of spades and they could set up tricks that way. Well, we're in 2-0. We got 3 spades. We should have three clubs. We have 3 hearts. I guess let's just not worry about the club suit. Let's take 3 spades, 3 hearts, and 2 diamonds. Let's just fly his ace of hearts on the first round, huh? 10 of diamonds to the jack. All right. Ace. Almost. 8 of hearts return? Dude, they're not doing this right. I guess this, like, kind of technically strands our king, queen of diamonds, but the opponents are gonna have to, give us access to those cards eventually. Interesting. Well, we have the rest. So this was not the best defense from our opponents here. Wow, it's actually really difficult for them to beat 3-0, isn't it? West's opening spade lead is kind of automatic, I think. And then from there, Declare can actually just knock out the ace-king of clubs, and that's the entry to the long diamonds. So the diamonds get isolated. Jack of spades was onside. I do think a lot of the field is just going to bid it, because people like bidding games. And in reality, it's pretty close with our 15 count. 13. Let's open a club. Partner bids a heart. I'm going to rebid 3 hearts. Our hand's a little too good for just a simple 2-heart bid. What do they think 3 diamonds is? It is a splinter. What's the difference between 3 and 4 diamonds? Absolutely nothing. They're the exact same description. Well, that's something, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to bid 3 hearts. Partner bids 4 hearts. Ace of diamonds. We both have a diamond splinter. Would you believe it? So we have diamond loser, we have a spade loser, and they're just cashing all their tricks. And maybe a heart loser if things go very poorly. 6. Whoa! Okay! What was that? Whoa, that's not the button I meant to click. What is West doing? West is 7-5 and never bid? So the opponents are cold for 5 diamonds. Right? They have a heart and a spade to lose. And that's it. How can you not bid? They have nothing to bid. Can't you at least preempt in diamonds? Well, preempting in diamonds would deny a 3-card major. So you can't preempt in diamonds with a side 5-card spade suit, of course. You just have to pass throughout. Oh my god. That's amazing. We got an 11 count. So everyone else at the table has like 9 or 10 or so. Open a spade. Spade and no trump. We'll bid 2 hearts. Partner bids 2 spades. Good here. Club lead. Sure. I guess we should play the jack. East is pretty unlikely to cover if we play low. Or East is pretty unlikely to play the king if we play low. I mean, unless East has king doubleton. Because, like, the 8 could be from queen 9-8. So if we play, like, a low club, East will think, well, either partner has queen 9-8, or they have, like, 8 shortness, and either way playing the king is useless. But if we play the jack and West is led from queen 9-8, East has to play the king. So we'll start with this. Win the ace. I guess we Set up heart roughs and dummy. So if clubs are 3-1, the opponents can get a heart, the ace of spades, and 2 club roughs. And if I just try and pull trumps, what happens? They could still get their club roughs, but I mean, if they're getting club roughs, it looks like I just have enough tricks. Although, unfortunately, I don't have any discards for my long hearts. I have 1 discard in the club suit, so I think I do need to try and get a heart rough. That makes things awkward if the 10 of hearts is offside, though, because then... okay, well, let's just play heart. Sometimes they return a trump. Like, sometimes East just wins this and they go spade, spade, and then everything's great. West wins the king. Ace of spades. And a club. Okay. That's really weird that West didn't continue trumps. But this makes our life a lot easier. So clubs actually split. I guess at match points I might try something a little bit silly here. I might like rough a heart, or lead the king of diamonds for a roughing finesse, try and score a bunch of tricks. But at teams, it looks right to just pull trumps, rough a diamond back to hand, continue pulling trumps, and run the clubs. They get 2 tricks in the end as long as spades aren't 5-1. Hey, there we go. So spades were 3-3. The ace of diamonds was onside. We did have all the rest of the tricks from a match point perspective. Here we're just going to be plus 170. 8 of clubs lead. West has ace king 10 4th of hearts. They don't think that a trump lead makes sense. They just want to lead their doubleton. Pass, pass, pass. We get 12. We'll open a spade. Ooh, last board. Partner bids a no trump. Passed hand. Pass, pass, double. Which, according to the robots, is takeout, but this should probably be penalty. 2 diamonds by East. Okay. I don't have anything to say. So, spade lead seems attractive. I could lead a trump. Trump isn't so crazy. I'm just going to lead a spade. Spade to the king. Spade to the ace. I guess I don't care between hearts and clubs what partner plays. Club to the ace. Now I do want a heart. Ace of diamonds. Heart to the king. Man, we've taken the first 6 tricks. This is going great. Can I score my jack of diamonds? Good question. What has partner turned up with? King of spades, ace of diamonds already? Seems pretty likely Declare has the rest of the missing cards. Let's try club. Down 2? Are we done? I haven't been paying attention. I think we're done. Yeah, looks like Declare has the rest. Probably would have been worthwhile, like, doubling this at match points, but it seems just no real reason to. Were we even making a no trump? Probably not. I don't know. I guess so. East would lead a diamond, and we have 2 diamond tricks. How did we do? I mean, other than board 5, I think this was a pretty flat set. I always say that, but we're minus 14. Oh my god. Wow. Apparently board 6 also was no good. I wonder why that is. Maybe a different auction gets different defense and 3 no trump just makes. But yeah, board 5 we knew was going to be bad. Minus 7. Board 6. I don't know. Some people made games on that board because obviously minus 150. To lose 8, players are going to need to be plus 400 quite a bit.